Today on the writer's room.
He goes, someone call up fucking Mariah Carey. I need a blowjob. His eye's a balloon though. Goes. I look like Eminem and Ellen DeGeneres.
I can't wait till there's Total Recall porn or eraser porn. Remember?
Welcome to the writer's room, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Maurice Hogan. We got Big Jim over here.
What up?
We're trying a new format. There's your pen.
The guys asked me for weeks, months to do more Facebook Live interactions or YouTube Lives for Fat Earth. So next time, should I do it on YouTube?
No, do it on, it's cool. Do it on Facebook, but next time I want to see you take it to the next level. A couple family members need to attack you. That's what we're looking for.
Physically or jokingly?
Mentally and physically. I want you belittled and berated.
So I guarantee my family will be amazing at that. I mean, I get my sense of humor from them. They're a good bunch. They can jab with the best of them. I'll get them to cut some cracks on me.
Well, you're making some crude jokes. I'm surprised they don't flip the fuck out anyway.
They don't. They love it.
You're like, look at this big old boy. Or, I don't remember what you were saying, but
big dog with the big log.
I mean, that's
actually, a compliment.
Yeah.
100%. I say that at work all the time. But I think that I can definitely direct them to be more relentless. I think they're caught off guard mega when I come in like this. Okay, so I hadn't been at that party yesterday at all. The only person that knew was Justin, my brother-in-law, who I called and said, be at the door with an open beer. I'm going to show up as this, I got this idea. And I told them, though, which is funny they were talking about them cracking on me. I said, don't worry, I'm not going to be cracking on you. And he goes, I don't care.
He knows you're going to be cracking on them. That's the whole premise.
And he had, I go, have just a big old genuine smile when I come in. But I wish I would have done more acting in the sense of, I wish I would have been like, we're shutting it down. Within 5 minutes, I guarantee I got this whole thing shut down. And then walk in and be like, is that beer? And then
it should have cut, and you should have been shirtless dancing around.
We had a good old time, and it's funny. Like maybe you get this. I had anxiety. I just was looking to chill after work yesterday, so I didn't have anxiety that I was going to see family, but I had anxiety that I had to go.
You got to put a show
partake.
on. Or something.
I even said at work, dude, I got my acting done for the day, dude. I don't want to have to go there and be an actor.
Now the rap, dude. Where is this fucking rap? You've been promising it for months now, and we're still waiting.
Well, don't you think it'll be better if it's done right?
I don't want you to rush anything. I'm just giving you a hard time for the radio.
You know, I think part of it was I'm not set up for how I need to get this to you, other than perform it here live. That's what I told James we were going to do, is take a trip to here.
Yeah.
And record it in the studio there.
We should, but I can get us a real studio. Maybe we film part of that and use that as part of the music video. Yeah, you guys in all serious?
Minimum wage galore. That's minimum wage galore.
He goes, someone call up fucking Mariah Carey. I need a blowjob. You go, I work just like Eminem. Danny's, one of his good friends, his dad was the producer for the Eminem album that won the Grammy.
8 Mile, or what is that?
It's the song.
Stan.
It's the song from 8 Mile. The din 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 din. You know how it goes. I'm not gonna rap here, even though I do look like Eminem, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, rap for the peeps.
I look like Eminem and Ellen DeGeneres fucked. That's my. Parents.
So I just got my rear molar cranked off.
Yeah.
Put a new crown on.
A little root canal.
And when they got you chilling, they got a television right there. And Ellen's on, dude. Dude, so he goes, where's the remote control? It's my cousin. I'm like sitting there just like getting chewed up.
Make sure that camera is still focusing while you're
Here's the bottom line though. Her guest that day was Jennifer Aniston, so it could be worse.
His pants started growing up.
She was chilling.
Remember we were talking about her on one of the other episodes?
Yes.
Smelly pussy lady.
She is?
That's what I think, because why can't she keep a man?
That's right.
She's been all over Hollywood like a rag doll. A rag doll, I say.
No, she's kept class. She could have anything she wanted when she walked in the room, guys.
She can have anything she wants, but she still can't hold them down. It doesn't make any sense.
I think her humor's maybe too rowdy for some. She might not want to settle down, or she's a lesbian.
Yeah. No, I don't. First of all,
Ellen was
don't
all
get us
over.
back. Yeah.
Oh, Ellen was all over.
You mean me?
And Aniston kept cracking on her and stuff, and she would be like, "We'll get the camera like pissed."
Yeah.
It was good.
I was actually my.
It was
idea,
good for how bad it was.
Right. My idea for Halloween this year is I go as Ellen, and then I just dance everywhere. And then I learn a bunch of her jokes and shit. When I come into a room, you know I'm gonna be dancing in this thing.
You just need a suit coat,
pantsuit, yeah,
dark jeans, and then some type of like button down.
That'd be awesome. I do kind of resemble her though. When you put that side by side on the Dogan and Murphy with my face and her.
Well, this was a
got the same
2-hour
thing,
procedure. I also got the Rachel Ray show, which I didn't know existed. This little.
How did you not know that show existed?
Bro, last time I got daytime TV, I think I was 14, you know? I just don't get time to watch that stuff, so.
And you weren't watching Moesha.
I remember Moesha. I had a sister that made me turn Moesha on. Younger sister your age.
Yeah, I was bound to fucking UPN. When I come home from school, I didn't have any cable, so I was watching Moesha. You got Fresh Prince, which actually the humor was pretty good.
You remember my boy Fred Penner? I put on
I wrote a skit.
yesterday Fred Penner's Place.
God. Dude, I wrote a skit called Fred Petter's Place. And it's like he's like a fucking molester guy and he brings the kid. You know, the beginning of the show is him walking through the woods.
Oh, yeah.
We should just start reenacting these intros of these shows. Wild and crazy adults, bro. We're getting nutty. We're slamming booze and showing titties.
I can't wait till there's Total Recall porn or eraser porn. Remember Michael Rappaport's got the hot girl robot that he comes home to?
Is this from the what?
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Michael Rappaport, the movie Eraser.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Oh, it's Arnold, dude.
Is that
in
with
his finest.
Is that Jamie Lee Curtis?
No, that's True Lies.
Oh yeah.
You're talking now. You want to talk about porn? I like Arnold Schwarzenegger just as much.
You want to see his body? You want to see him pumping, and then he comes up. You see a chiseled male feature.
No, I do
I'm not gay, but I like the lines.
No, I do not.
I love the
just
lines.
like how cheesy, but how over the top and cheesy his movies are. But
Total Recall might be one of my top 10 favorite movies.
dude, I love Last Action Hero. Awesomely written.
Yeah.
Last Action Hero's like for how out there it is.
Total Recall's though Philip K.
It was a book, right?
Yeah. Philip K. Dick or something. I don't know. There's a ton of
Remember
stuff
the
based
scene where he's the red skeleton in the thing,
Yeah.
and it's showing that he's got a gun on him.
What about when his head blows up in the beginning?
that was-
He's
that red I remember when that came out in the 80s and it was way ahead of its time. Maybe 1990.
They made some balloon that looked like Arnold's head.
mache.
Dude, this shit was unreal. His eye's a balloon though. Goes.
Mike, get down low and blow up the balloon. Dude, there's so many...
Hey, Frank, we gotta build a paper mache titty today. This woman has 3 breasts.
Right. And now going back when I see that now, it's trash.
We had the idea of what if you did one that has 3 gash lips instead of having 3 breasts? We take it to the next level. It's 3 little camel toes.
I told you the story about how when I just had the paranoid view when my one buddy told me, 1, this woman was a squirter, and 2, that her lips were really long.
Yeah, and you were gonna choke on it like mozzarella cheese.
For 6 months plus, thinking that. But when I finally caught vision of this thing, it was the best one I'd ever seen. Turns out it had been resurfaced.
Oh.
And this thing was the crispest thing ever done.
See, I think a lot of the
Took God's work and put a little money in doctor involvement.
Well, just like the breast augmentation, you can get that cheese clipped off. I don't know if we're gonna keep any of this, but you know. That's it for the writer's room, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.
Arrivederci.